What if I told you that many people are getting paid every single month just for posting on social media?
It's payback time.
And no, not all of them are influencers. So I took it upon myself to test 3 of them, and yeah, they actually paid me a few extra bucks. And in this video, I'll share the steps I took and how I leveraged AI to get this far. But before we dive into the video, I want to issue this very important disclaimer. While social media can be an effective platform for making money online, results are not guaranteed because success mainly depends on consistent efforts, understanding how each platform works, and strictly following its policies and guidelines. Honestly, whatever I'm about to share in this video is based on my personal experience and research, so your results may differ. Now, the main reason I'm making this video is that I took a survey for weeks and realized that most people go on social media for fun, but only a small group scrolls for income. So I find myself needing to test 3 social media apps for a few months, and I'm breaking it all down, including how they work and which one pays the most if you're starting from scratch. However, many people believe that you either need thousands of followers to make money, or only influencers and celebrities get paid on these apps. And because of that perspective, many people spend time online every day scrolling, liking and commenting, but earning nothing. But the truth is, most social media companies are paying creators and users to keep people on their platform, and you need to know how and where to tap in. And that's how I tested the first social media app called Telegram. And on the Telegram app, when I click on my channel name, you will see that I only have 1,231 subscribers with an earning balance of 18 tons of Telegram coins with a few Telegram stars earned. So let me just click on the available balance here and you will see my earnings metrics and some revenue impressions, right? Now, when you look at this section, you will see my withdrawal balance, and despite having 18 tons of coins earned, this is the only withdrawable balance at this moment, which is equivalent to $25.56. And when I scroll down a bit again, you will see that I have earned 64 Telegram stars, which is an extra gift from people who enjoy what I post on my Telegram channel. Now, to start making money on Telegram, you need a channel, which you can create by clicking this pen tool here. Then click on New Channel, give it a name and a description, and click on this check mark tool here. Ensure you set your channel to public because Telegram won't monetize it if you set it to private. Give your channel a public link, add at least 1 person, and that's it. Your channel is ready. Now, to monetize a Telegram channel, you will need at least 1,000 subscribers, and you can achieve that by inviting your friends and also promoting your Telegram channel on other social media platforms. Once you start getting followers, ensure you post content that interests them. So, for example, on this channel, I focus on cybersecurity awareness and digital safety, showing people how to use tools like ChatGPT to understand online threats better and protect their data more effectively. But before you start using Telegram for your content creation journey, you can watch this video on this channel where I break down a step-by-step process on Telegram monetization. However, ensure you don't go against Telegram policies, including not sharing adult or fraudulent content on your channel. Which brings us to Facebook, the second social media on the list I put to the test. And yeah, I got paid a few cents after posting consistently. However, Facebook hasn't been my thing, and despite sleeping on it, when I go to content monetization on my page, you can see I have made some progress, right? And all these earnings came from sharing photos, stories, videos, reels, and tests. Remember, all the content on my page is original and follows Facebook guidelines, which is very important because Facebook pays creators based on impressions and originality. And here is where AI comes into play. While YouTube has a particular disclosure requirement for AI-generated content, Facebook's current environment is a bit different. So on Facebook, if your AI-enhanced content is original, edited and adds value, it is generally well received. However, regardless of the platform, always make sure you aren't just copy and pasting. You need to add your own unique twist to keep the algorithms happy. Now, when you take a good look at this Facebook page, you will realize that the user leverages the use of AI to tell meaningful stories, and they are pulling in massive views per upload, which means the more engagement they get, the more they get ad revenue from Facebook. And that brings us to the last app I tested on this list, which is TikTok. So in the whole of 2025, I made almost $2,000 from a few TikTok videos. And I'm not referring to the Creators Rewards program or live gifts. Now, what I did was to look for affiliate marketing platforms like SEO Writing AI, Butterfans, and others. Then make a marketing video explaining how each platform works with my affiliate links in my bio. I have even seen small accounts making money by posting simple, relatable TikTok videos using the same strategy. As it stands right now, there is no direct monetization like it is on Facebook and YouTube in Ghana. And unless, of course, you are dependent on brand deals and live gifts, which require a lot of following and people who really engages with your videos. However, the key to TikTok's success earnings is consistency and posting educational content that people will enjoy watching. Now, to learn how I generated over 1,000 cedis in Ghana with my TikTok account, you can watch this video via the links in the description. Now, out of these 3 apps I tested, the most effective one for beginners right now is to create and share informative content on Telegram. The second option is to create short-form video content that solves problems because you can monetize it on multiple platforms and get monetization faster. However, a single well-crafted piece of content can be posted on TikTok, Telegram, and Facebook Reels simultaneously. But my piece of advice to anyone who wants to start any of these suggestions is that 1. Don't chase perfection. 2. Focus on consistency. 3. Post what already works. And finally, give the algorithm time. And this is how people are quietly building an income online. Now that you know some of these social media apps aren't just for scrolling but a real income opportunity, it is time to use them correctly and make an extra cash for yourself. But let me hear from you. Have you ever tried making money on any of the social media apps mentioned in this video? Let me know in the comment section. And if you want a step-by-step breakdown on how to start making money with SEO writing as a beginner, then watch the next video on your screen. My name is Regina Diamond. It is a bye.